Hello and welcome to Everett Memorial Stadium. It is a sweltering day in Everett. Temperature down to 85 degrees now at first pitch, but it was touching 90 for most of the day today. My name is Sean O'Connor, the voice of the Everett Merchants, and leading off for the WC Fish Sticks is DJ Massey, the shortstop. He will face Merchants pitcher Ryder Vane. Vane on the year, 4 starts on 6 appearances as Massey loses his handle on the bat, and we are underway. First pitch, 7:07. Short delay, and we are back underway. Fungo bat being picked up from the on-deck circle. Ryder Vane this year, 4 starts on 6 appearances, 17 in the 3rd innings pitched. He's given up 18 runs, 15 of them earned, 14 walks and strikeouts, a 2-0 record, and a 7.78 ERA. This ball dribbled foul. 0-2. 0-2 now on DJ Massey. He'll be followed by Nick Voltaggio, the center fielder. Jackson Frazier hits third. He's playing third base. Cleanup man is Sam Weiss in right field. Ryan Morrison plays first base. Jacob Stoner hits 6th at second base. Nick Silva, pitcher hitting for himself. Is this ball just low? Hitting 7th. Justin Stransky, the catcher, hits 8th. And Jorge Camarena in right field. He'll hit 9th. Merchants will lead off Ryan Witt in center field, followed by Teddy Bishop making his outfield debut today. He'll play left field. Will Heron hitting 3rd, and a swing and a miss. Ryder Vane with the first out of the game. It'll be a swinging strikeout. Bring up Nick Voltaggio. Will Heron hits 3rd at first base. He'll be followed by Kai Alberghini in right. He'll clean things up. Jackson Henderson hits 5th, playing 3rd base. Aiden Van Rinsum hits 6th. He's the shortstop. Jacob Burkett at second base hits 7th. 8th hitter is Aaron Clogston at catcher. And Jacob Sesso will DH for the Merchants. He'll hit 9th. Little check swing ball into right field. And Burkett can't make the play. Safe at first base is Voltaggio. Base hit for Voltaggio. Couldn't quite be handled there by Burkett, but tough play deep in the hole and against a bit of a shift. Jackson Frazier now climbs in. 3rd baseman for the Fish Sticks, 1-on-1 away in the top of the first. First pitch is popped up and playable. Charging his Witt. Diving play can't be made. And that's another base hit. This one in the center field. Back-to-back singles will bring up Sam Weiss. Weiss struggling on the season, hitting 111 in 7 games played. Only 2 hits on the season. 4-pitch strikeout to start the game for Vane, but since given up a pair of singles. Vane delivers. This pitch a little high, 1-0. Merchants playing a bit shorthanded in this contest, losing a few players to the WCL and a couple others to other personnel decisions, or rather personal reasons. A player had to attend a wedding, and a couple others for other understandable family reasons. Merchants should be back to as full of strength as they will be the rest of the season for tomorrow's contest. That game also here at 7:05. Corners in on the left side. Vane pitches, runner goes. The throw down is up the line. Both runners advance on the ball outside. 2-1 to count. And 2 runners in scoring position and 1 away for Sam Weiss. Merchants currently only a game out of first place to these Dub C Fish Sticks. It's a couple games that may or may not be scored correctly in terms of conference games. However, the discrepancies have been made aware to the league president, and no changes have been made. So the Merchants are playing as if they are a game back of the lead in the Pacific International League with 3 to play. Ryder Vane comes home. The 3-1 pitch is upstairs and outside, and the bases are loaded for Ryan Morrison.
Now heading to the plate will be number 4, Ryan Morrison.
Morrison, a .333 hitter on the season. Only a single RBI. Struck out once and scored 5 runs. Vane looking for a ground ball here to get out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Jacob Stoner is on deck. In the hole is Nick Silva, pitcher DH for the Fish Sticks tonight. Bit of a hodgepodge crew for the Merchants tonight. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it. 0-2. Henderson playing near the cut of the grass, as is the first baseman, Will Heron. Vane working from the windup. 0-2 the count, 1 away. Little high. Slight breeze out towards right center field. Taking a bit of the edge off the heat today. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Ryan Morrison down on Ks. And that'll bring up Jacob Stoner 2 away now. And the Merchants can play for a single out, but the base is still loaded.
In the lineup, number 7, Jacob Stoner.
Stoner batting .273 on the season. Vane comes set. His first pitch is a called strike in the outside corner. 0-1. 2 softly hit singles and a walk loaded the bases for the Fish Sticks, but Vane with a chance to get out of the inning with any out. Here's the 0-1. Down low, good block by Clogston. The count evens at 1-1. Your Merchants lineup tonight with Teddy Bishop in left field, Ryan Witt in center, and Kai Alberghini in right field. Your infield, Henderson at third, Van Rinsum at short, Burkett at second, and the first baseman is Will Heron, starting battery, Ryder Vane and Aaron Clogston. 1-1 on the way. It's fouled back. 1-2. Vane with a great opportunity to shut the door on the Fish Sticks and turn things over to his offense. Still a scoreless game. Fish Sticks threatening in the top of the first. Vane from the stretch comes home. It's a lazy liner into center field for a base hit. That's going to score 2, or rather just 1, as Frazier gets the stop sign, but the Fish Sticks draw first blood. It's 1-0. Silva climbs in. He's hitting for himself, the pitcher for the Fish Sticks. Base is still loaded, 1-0 Fish Sticks. Silva yet to get ahead on this season. This pitch is a called strike on the outside corner. 0-1. bit outside and low, even in the count at 1-1. Merchants in their black and blue hats, blue tops, and gray pants. Studs in their blue caps, blue tops, and white pants. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball. And on the backswing, Clarkson might have caught a piece of that bat. He seems okay. 1-2. Vane a pitch away from escaping the jam with minimal damage. Here's the pitch. It's a ground ball right to Heron. He's got it. He'll take it himself, and that will retire the side. Merchants give up a run, but the Fish Sticks strands 3. Your score, the Dub C Fish Sticks 1, and your Everett Merchants coming up. Welcome back. Bottom of the first inning. Ryan Witt will lead off for your Everett Merchants against Nick Silva, making his debut in scored contests this season. First pitch to Ryan Witt is just inside. Count is 1-0. Witt, 288 hitter on the season. This ball fouled off, or into the glove rather, swing and a miss. 1-1. Thought I heard a second contact there, but I did not. This is grounded just past the diving glove of DJ Mossy. Base hit for Ryan Witt. And that'll turn things over to Teddy Bishop. Bishop making his debut in the outfield for the Merchants. He's hitting 158 on the season, but has run into a couple lately. Some quality at-bats, including a home run down in the Studs Challenge just a little over a week ago. First pitch to Bishop misses outside, 1-0. Will Heron on deck, Kai Alberghini in the hole. Witt takes his lead at first. This ball swung through and missed, 1-1. Bo Black in coaching third base, issuing the signs to Bishop. Josh Berry at first base. Watching out for his runner, Ryan Witt. This is a soft dribbler, swinging bunt. It'll go foul. And the count is 1-2. Bishop retrieves his bat. Climbs in and gets ready. Silva's pitch on the way. Lazy swing and a miss. First strike 3. Bishop walks back to the dugout. One away for Will Heron.
Still one runner aboard for the next hitter stepping in. The first baseman, number 37, Will Heron.
Heron, a 308 hitter on the season. He's swung a great bat. He is the second leading batter in average this season that's still left on the team. This ball popped sky high. And this ball's going to drop in front of the left fielder. The longest, highest single you'll ever see. 2 on now for Kai Alberghinians. That was a tailor-made can of corn in the left. But no play made, no error either. That ball just dropping right in front of the left fielder. We're not quite sure who's playing left for the Fish Sticks, as they listed Sam Weiss and Jorge Camarena both as right fielders, so we'll try to get the number the next time they come in from their outfield post. First pitch to Alberghini misses. It's 1-0. Henderson on deck, Van Rinsum in the hole. Riders get their leads. Here's the pitch. It's a little bit low, 2-0. No shortage of base runners in this first inning. Here's the 2-0. It's well inside. Good take by Alberghini. 3-0. Alberghini looks at the 3-0. It's a cold strike. Boy. Alberghini thought that was a little bit outside. 3-1. Silva, new life in this at bat. This ball grounded to short. Throw to first or second for one. On to first, and it is in time for the double play. And that will retire the side. Merchants strand a runner. We head to the top of the second inning. 1-0 Fish Sticks. Welcome back. Top of the second inning. Fish Sticks on top, 1-0. In this battle for the lead in the PIL with only a week left to play in league play. Justin Stransky climbs in, catcher for the Fish Sticks. He'll face Ryder Vane, who was able to escape a bases loaded jam, giving up only 1 run. This ball is a called strike. Should make the Merchants feel a little better, that strike call, as it was that same call that prevented the Merchants from loading up the bases in the bottom half of the first. This pitch, called strike, good breaking ball in the zone. The count is 0-2. Stransky, 357 hitter on the season. 5 hits, both doubles. Or rather, 2 doubles and 2 runs scored. This pitch is a little bit low inside. Count is 1-2. Josh Berry and Harold Pyatt asking where that pitch was. Here's the 1-2. This one popped up into right field. Alberghini coming in. Lost it for a minute, but got it back and makes the play in shallow right field for out number 1. Jorge Camarena climbs in now, playing corner outfield for the Fish Sticks. Camarena making his debut in point streak scored games this season. Here's the first pitch. It's a called strike. Count is 0-1. Leadoff man DJ Mossy on deck. He struck out in the first. Swing and a miss. Vane with 23 pitches in the first inning. He's up to 30 on the contest. Here's the 1-2. It's a strike 3 called. A very consistent outside pitch called so far this game by the home plate umpire. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes along. As if that pitch is there, it's going to be used extensively by both staffs. DJ Mossy now climbing in 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout. Shadow starting to fall across the diamond. This ball skips in for ball 1. Voltaggio on deck. He's 1 for 1. On a slow, tricky dribbler to Jacob Burkett at second. Vane delivers. Check swing. Did he go? He did not. 2-0. Popped up. Heron and Clarkson taking a peek. They thought they had to play a little bit out of play. 2-1. I'd like to thank you all for watching this presentation of Everett Merchants Baseball. Everett back in action at 7:05 on Wednesday and Friday. Both those games will be covered here on the Everett Merchants YouTube channel. That will end the season for the Merchants. Ground ball up the middle, base hit. Vane just getting out of the way. 2 away, and a runner on first base for Nino Voltaggio. These broadcasts wouldn't be possible without your viewership and your support for the Everett Merchants. We hope you all are staying cool wherever you are and enjoying this wonderful day for baseball in the Pacific Northwest. Moved first, not in time. Cloudless sky today. Light blue as far as the eye can see. A bit of haze over the mountains, but you should be able to make out the Cascade Peaks. And he got him at first base. What a move from Ryder Vane, and that will retire the side. 1-0 still as we head to the bottom of the second inning. Ryder Vane and this pitching staff has showed extraordinary moves to first base all season. And they have made runners pay, including DJ Mossy, who's picked off to end the inning. Welcome back. Jackson Henderson climbs in to face Nick Silva, grounds the ball sharply to third. The throw across the diamond in time for out number 1. Brings up Aiden Van Rinsum, the shortstop.
We'll send the next hitter up to the plate.
First pitch to Van Rinsum, a little bit inside. Quickly working as Silva. This ball is a high chopper to short. Going to be a tough play. Gloved. The throw across in time to get Van Rinsum. What a play by DJ Mossy to record out number 2.
Now there's 2 down for the next hitter heading to the plate. Number 14, second baseman,
Jacob Burkett climbs in, second baseman for the Everett Merchants. He's gotten extensive work out of the Merchants bullpen and some work at second base this season. He'll take a called strike upstairs. 0-1. Silva on the way, delivers the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good breaking ball. And the count is 0-2. Silva working efficiently despite giving up a pair of base runners in the top, or rather the bottom of the first inning. Sitting at 18 pitches, 12 of them strikes. Here's pitch number 19. It's a little low. 1-2. One, two on the way. It's a called strike 3. That ball's off the plate, but it's been called all night so far. We had at the top of the third inning. No change in the score. It's still 1-0 Fish Sticks. Welcome back. Top of the third inning. Fish Sticks on top of your Everett Merchants 1-0. Nick Voltaggio will climb in. 2, 3, and 4 due up for the Dub C Fish Sticks. Was called them the Highline Bears there for a second. That was their name last season before rebranding as the Dub C Fish Sticks. This pitch a little inside. 1-0. The Seal Slingers were also an option for this franchise, but a fan vote decided by, if I remember right, something like 4 votes. The Fish Sticks won out. This count goes to 1-1. Fish Sticks currently on top of the PIL with a week left to play. 10-7 on the Fish Sticks. Seattle Cheney Studs finished for the season. They're 9-7. This ball is a called strike on the outside corner. PIL rules dictate you don't have to play the same number of league games. You just have to hit a minimum, which the Seattle Cheney Studs did, I believe. So the Studs a half a game back of the Fish Sticks as things stand. The Blackfins 7-6. They're a full game back of the Fish Sticks, as are the Merchants at 9-8. This pitch is a cold strike 3 on the outside corner. And the zone has officially expanded. That is a strike that should be there all night. Jackson Frazier climbs in. He's 1 for 1 with a single back in the first inning. Merchants a game back. So the top 4 teams in the PIL separated by 1 game. And the Merchants could leapfrog themselves into the conversation for the PIL title with a win tonight. Say ground ball. Van Rinsum can't make the play. E6. And the Fish Sticks get a runner with 1 away. It'll bring up Sam Weiss. Weiss walked in the first. Merchants, Fish Sticks, Studs, and Blackfins all separated by just a game. The Redmond Dudes 2.5 back at 7 and 9, and the Honkers, they're out of it. 4 games back at 6 and 11 on the season. This move to first, not in time. Ball gets away, and Heron able to track it down. Time called, and will settle things down. Merchants with a good opportunity to leapfrog the teams ahead of them in the standings. As they play the Fish Sticks tonight, the leaders of the PIL, followed by contests on Wednesday and Friday against the Dudes and the Honkers. This pitch is well hit to right field. Alberghini on his horse makes the play in right field. They're going to throw to first base, and Heron doubles up the runner, and that will retire this side. Kai Alberghini with the outfield assist, and the Merchants make up for the error at short and get out of the inning in order. When we return, Merchants will send Clogston, Sesso, and Ryan Witt to the plate. 1-0 Fish Sticks, but man, what a defensive play by right fielder Kai Alberghini. We'll be back. Welcome back. Clogston gets this inning off right away. And a play made at the line just for out number 1. Quick 1 pitch, 1 out. And Jacob Sesso climbs in, the designated hitter for the Merchants.
Designated next for the Merchants, the DH tonight, number 4, Jacob Sesso.
Sesso climbs in, designated hitter. He'll likely pitch tonight as well. The first pitch he sees is a called strike of the knees. 0-1. Fish Sticks looks to be threatening as this ball is blooped into center field for a base hit. Jacob Sesso gets to first with a 1-out single. He'll turn things over to leadoff man Ryan Witt. 1 for 1 on the game. Fish Sticks were looking to threaten in the top of the third, but couldn't make a 1-out base runner pay, or Merchants pay for a 1-out base runner, rather, as a fly ball to right field was hauled in by Kai Alberghini and doubled up at first base to end the side. First pitch missing to Ryan Witt. It's 1-0. Well hit ball to right field. And over his head. This one's going to bounce over the fence. Ground rule double. We'll move both runners up a station. Sam Weiss couldn't make the play. And some questionable outfield defense to start this game by the Fish Sticks. Gives the Merchants 2 runners in scoring position. Teddy Bishop climbs in. Will Heron on deck. See if Bishop can run into one here. Corner's playing slightly in. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be a balk, right? And it's a balk. Both runners advance. It's a tie game. Silva loses his footing, stumbles forward, doesn't deliver the ball, and the game is tied 1-1 in the bottom of the third inning with a runner on at third. No pitch on the play. A balk will score the runner. Balk is no pitch or error, and the count is 1-0. One of the weirder rules in baseball that doesn't count for anything, just moves the runners up. Lazy swing and a miss at a breaking ball. Bishop knew it, and the count's 1-1. Will Heron on deck in a freshly tied ball game. 1 run on 4 hits, no errors for the Fish Sticks. 1 run on 4 hits and an error for the Merchants. This ball missing outside. It's 2-1. Infield playing in with the tying run at third and only 1 out. Here's the 2-1. It's a chopped foul behind home plate. And the count goes to 2-2. Two-two pitch on the way, outside, 3-2. That ball just a little too far outside for the home plate umpire. And a full count, 1 away, Witt at third. Here's the pitch. It's a swing and a miss. Ball gets away, but quickly a tag applied. And 2 away for Will Heron. Looks like our live chat has been infiltrated by some Seattle Fish Sticks fans. Have someone cheering for Nick Silva in the chat. This ball misses low and away. 1-0. And a go Fish Sticks from Palmdale, California. We appreciate all of our viewers, whether they're rooting for the home team Merchants or the Fish Sticks. This ball fouled away. Count evens at 1-1. As always, feel free to leave any comments or well wishes or shout outs you would like to have said over the air. We will get in as many as we can. 3 more games this season, including tonight's, before the Merchants enter the offseason. Hard hit, ground ball to short. Mossy in time for out number 3, and that will retire the side. But the Merchants tie the game. It's 1-1 as we head to the top of the 4th inning. Stay with us. Welcome back. Top of the 4th inning. Ryan Morrison will lead things off for the Dub C Fish Sticks. Merchants picking up a run on a balk in the bottom of the 3rd inning. First pitch by Sesso hits Morrison. Leadoff man aboard on the first pitch. Jacob Stoner singled and drove in a run in the first inning.
All right, so with one aboard, the next hitter.
Got a few shout-outs for the Merchants and another Fish Sticks fans, and more love for Nick Silva for the Fish Sticks, as we love interacting with fans of both teams, so keep leaving your shout-outs in the comments. This ball popped straight up. Stoner will pop out to Burkett, who makes the play but falls down and making the effort. A scary sight for Ryder Vane.
And one aboard for the next hitter, stepping in, number 40, Nick Silva.
Nick Silva now climbing in, starting pitcher, hitting for himself for the Fish Sticks. So we know we have a few viewers rooting for Nick. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Palmdale, California native. This ball's grounded to third. Could be two. Throw to second for one. Burkett on the first. Double play. That'll retire the side. What a play by the Merchants infield. 5-4-3 goes the putout. And Burkett making an off-balance throw to first to retire the side. We head to the bottom of the inning. It's still 1-1. Merchants tied with the Fish Sticks. Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth inning. Kai Alberghini will lead off for your Everett Merchants.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the fourth inning. Heading to the plate to get it started for the Merchants. Number 30, right fielder, Kai Alberghini.
First pitch fouled off. Count goes to 0-1. Strike called. 0-2. Pitch outside. 1-2. Strike three called on Kai Alberghini. 2-2 the count, but the pitch just catching the knees of Alberghini. They'll bring up Jackson Henderson with one away. Henderson grounding out to third base in the second. Let's check a look at some MLB scores in progress right now as Henderson pops this one foul and out of play. 0-1. Seattle Mariners on top of the Texas Rangers 2-0 in the top of the third inning. Julio Rodriguez in his return to the lineup leads the game off with his 17th home run on the season. Kyle Lewis also playing today as he's been a little off and on as of late. Drove in Eugenio Suarez for both to account for the runs in that contest. Mariners fans will also be interested in the Cleveland Guardians score. They, unfortunately, for Mariners fans, won their contest against the Red Sox 8-3, the final in Boston. Mets taking care of the Yankees 6-3 in the Subway Series. Toronto Blue Jays on top of the Cardinals 10-3. That's a final. This pitch, swing and a miss. First strike 3. It'll bring up Van Rinsum with 2 away. The Baltimore Orioles winning at home against Tampa Bay Rays. And the Orioles are a streaky team, much like the Mariners. They're up above 500, 49-48 on the season. Braves beat the Phillies 6-3 in Philadelphia. This ball missing just low. Marlins on top of the Cincinnati Reds. The Marlins just announced that they will sell everyone except for Alcantara if the offer's right. So a fire sale in Miami. We'll see which teams come asking on their pieces. The Cubs also looking to enter a selling situation at the deadline. This ball missing 3-0. It's a Van Rinsum. Cubs taking care of business against the Pirates, however, 4-2, the final in that game, and a few games in action. We'll get to those in the top of the fifth. The 3-0 on the way to Van Rinsum and to called strike. And ball 4. 2-out base runner for Jacob Burkett. The Merchants and the Fish Sticks deadlocked at 1 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. We have a shout out for DJ Mossy and Go Fish Sticks from Shirley Mossy. As always, keep your shout outs coming. We love hearing from fans of all teams here in the Pacific International League. Silva delivers. The 1-0 is a slow, lazy chopper that kicks foul. One, 2 away. Van Rinsum on it first. Runner goes. This pitch is inside. Throw down to second base, and he's not in time. Stolen bag from Aiden Van Rinsum. And Burkett with a chance to make him an RBI with a well-hit ball into the outfield. Two outs, 2-1. Here's the pitch. It's swung on and missed. Ball gets away, but quickly gathered by Stransky. So far, this game's been a pitcher's duel. Every run valuable. You don't want to leave runners in scoring position ever, but especially in a low-scoring affair like this. Good stop by Stransky. It'll fill the count, however. And you expect Van Rinsum to be on the move with the pitch to Jacob Burkett. Silva delivers. This pitch hits Burkett, and there'll be runners on first and second for Aaron Clogston. Full count hit by pitch. And the home plate umpire jogs over to pick up a baseball by the Fish Sticks dugout. Thought there might have been more there. Would have been surprising is doesn't appear to be any malice with any of these hit by pitches, though we've had a few on both sides tonight. Here's the pitch to Clogston. It's fouled high and out of play down the first base line. 0-1. Jacob Sessa on deck. He's 1 for 1. Good speed on the base paths. Silva's 0-1 on the way. It's a called strike at the knees. Oh, 2 hole for Clogston with 2 away, 2 on for the Merchants. Here's the pitch. It swung on and missed. 3-pitch strikeout ends the inning for Silva. We head to the top of the 5th inning. Merchants deadlocked with the Fish Sticks. Welcome back. Top of the 5th inning. Justin Stransky climbs in for the Fish Sticks. First pitch Stransky is a called strike. Ball fouled away. Oh, and 2. Hard ground ball. Toss over to Heron, a little bit high. This ball gets away. And Heron able to scoop it up, but a 2-base error. We'll get Justin Stransky aboard. And that'll be on the throw. Jackson Henderson charged with the error. Second of the game for the Merchants. It'll bring up Jorge Camarena. Runner scoring position with nobody out. See if Ryder Vane can wiggle off the hook here. Here's the pitch. Popped up, foul. 0-1. Oh and 1 for Vane. Here's the pitch. Little high. Evens count at 1-1. Swing and a miss. And a little high maybe on the pitch for Ryder Vane. 2-2 the count. Runner at second, 2-2 the count here in the top of the fifth inning, tied at 1. This pitch is off the fists and out of play. Count stays 2-2. Number of MLB contests in action tonight. Giants trail the Diamondbacks 5-2 in Arizona in the bottom of the fourth inning. Angels on top of the Royals 5-0 in the top of the eighth. 2-2 on the way. It's a cold strike 3. Big out number 1. Brings up DJ Mossy. Twins and Brewers deadlocked at 6 in the bottom of the eighth inning, as the White Sox lead the Rockies in Colorado 2-0 in the bottom of the seventh. Astros trail the Athletics 4-1 in the bottom of the fourth, that game in Oakland. And the Washington Nationals on top of the LA Dodgers 2-1 in the top of the third inning. Mariners still on top of the Rangers 2-0 bottom of the third. This pitch fouled away by Mossy. Count is 0-1. Voltaggio on deck. This up and in. Little chin music for Mossy. Popped up. Henderson under it. Makes the play for out number 2. Big out number 2. Ryder Vane has been able to work around both errors so far in this contest. He's now away from doing it again. Ryder Vane really settled in after a rough first inning. He's faced the minimum until this inning. Pitch called strike on the outside corner. Vane faced 7 in the first, 3 in the second, 3 in the third, 3 in the fourth, and this is his 4th batter faced in the 5th inning. 55 pitches. This is the 56th. That's down low. 1-1. Long hold. Vane comes home. This pitch is a little high. 2-1 the count. And a back pick to second. This one gets into center field. Witt backs it up. And everyone is going to settle down and throw that ball back to Ryder Vane. Lots of chaos. Nothing doing. 2-1 count, 2 away. Runner on at second base in the top of the 5th. Justin Stransky still standing at second after a leadoff 2-base error by Jackson Henderson. Voltaggio twirls his bat and readies for Ryder Vane's 2-1 pitch. Here it comes. It's a swing and a miss. Great breaking ball The count evens at 2-2. Two away. Runner on at second base and a 1-1 tie in the fifth. Here's the pitch. It's a harshly hit ground ball. Van Rinsum throws across in time, and that will retire the side. Merchants work around an error once again as Jacob Sesso, Ryan Witt, and Teddy Bishop do up Ryder Vane with a tremendous outing. He's faced one over the minimum since the end of the first inning. We'll stay with us. We head to the bottom of the fifth inning, tied at 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the fifth inning. Jacob Sesso will lead things off for the Everett Merchants. DH, he's 1 for 1 with a run scored. The only run for the Merchants in this game. Here's the wind and the pitch. It's a called strike of the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Ryder Vane has been tremendous, allowing only 1 run on the game on 4 hits, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts on 59 pitches. Swing and a miss by Sesso. Through 5 innings, he's in line for a tough luck no decision at the moment. Vane has faced 1 over the minimum in the 2nd through 5th innings. This is a hard hit ball. Mossy's got it. The toss over in time for out number 1. Leadoff man Ryan Witt climbs in, 2 for 2.
Go back to the top of the lineup for the Merchants. It'll be center fielder number 8, Ryan Witt.
Single and a ground rule double in the 1st and the 3rd innings, respectively. Hitting in the 5th here. Looking to get a board or put one out to give the Merchants the lead. This pitch is a called strike of the knees. More love for Nick Silva in the chat, as he is pitching a gem as well. 6 strikeouts. He's given up 1 run on 4 hits and a walk. Very similar stat lines for the 2 starting pitchers. Silva throwing a few more pitches to get through 5 innings than Ryder Vane has, but both have been extraordinary tonight. Here's the 0-2 pitch. It's outside and low. Count goes to 1-2. Full shadows across the field here in Everett. Here's the 1-2 pitch. It's a ball called. May have been a little bit low, but a break for Ryan Witt. Here's the 2-2 on the way. It's fouled off. And we'll do it again. Low and away. It'll fill the count. One away for the Merchants. A 6-3 ground out for Jacob Sesso. Ryan Witt, the leadoff man, with a full count. Here's the pitch from Silva. It's low and away. Ball 4. Only the second walk issued on the evening by Silva. And Witt trots to first. Teddy Bishop, a pair of strikeouts tonight. As the bat boy goes and retrieves the gear of his number twin, Ryan Witt. Bat boy wearing number 8, center fielder for the Merchants. Ryan Witt also wearing number 8. Bunt shown, it's fouled off by Bishop. Will Heron on deck, he's 1 for 2. Runs so valuable in this contest, it's 1-1. Here in the bottom of the 5th inning. It's a well-placed bunt, misplayed, and the throw to first base is not in time. Runners on first and second with 1 away. Base hit for Teddy Bishop. Brings up Will Heron, who's 1 for 2 tonight. One away for the Merchants. Heron 1 for 2 tonight. As Silva in a bit of a jam here. This pitch missing. 1-0. Merchants have had multiple base runners in every inning this game. This pitch inside. Oh, and it hit him. Will Heron wasn't so sure, but he'll take his bag regardless. And the bases are loaded for Kai Alberghini. Merchants have had multiple base runners in every inning but the second. I should correct myself. And the base is loaded, 1 away, and a well-hit fly ball would score a run. Ryan Witt, great speed on at third, a swing and a miss for strike 1. On deck is Jackson Henderson. Van Rinsum in the hole. See what the Merchants can do here as they threaten with the bases loaded. This ball is a ground ball. Base hit up the middle. Merchants are going to take the lead. 2 runs are going to score. The throw cut. Bishop scores. It's 3-1 Merchants in the bottom of the 5th inning. RBI single for Kai Alberghini, and there's still runners on first and second for the Merchants. Clutch base knock by Jackson Henderson gives the Merchants the lead, or rather by Kai Alberghini, as Jackson Henderson now climbs in looking to add on. This pitch a little inside, and the count is 1-0. Nick Silva bending to the jam for the first time this game. 2-0. First real signs of weakness from either pitcher. We'll see if Silva can buckle down and get out of the inning. This pitch outside, 3-0. And the Merchants with a real chance to tighten the screws on the fish stick starter. 3-0 pitch, taking all the way. It's a called strike in the knees. Van Rinsum on deck. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. 1 away. 3-1 pitch is a ground chopper past the third baseman, but foul. It'll fill the count at 3-2. Hour and 10 minutes into this game here in the 5th inning. Here's the pitch. Well hit ball to center field. Back is Voltaggio. Runner's tag. Catch is made, and a great throw in. Runners will stay put. Henderson flies out for the second out of the inning. It'll bring up Van Rinsum. Van Rinsum climbs in. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. a chance. Driving another run. This pitch is a little low. 1-0. Silva looking to get out of the inning. 2-0. Burkett on deck. There it comes. This one low as well. 3-0. Second straight 3-0 count issued by Nick Silva. Take all the way. 4-pitch walk will load the bases. And the Merchants all of a sudden can't or keep putting guys on. Jacob Burkett climbs up 0 for 1 with a strikeout. He was also hit by a pitch. Silva still in the contest. This pitch is outside. 86th pitch just thrown by Nick Silva. Here's the 1-0. It's a ground chopper to third, and he'll take it to the bag for the fielder's choice, and that will retire the side. But the Merchants pick up 2 runs. They lead 3-1 in the bottom of the 5th inning. Stay with us. Welcome back. Pinch hitting to lead off the top of the 6th inning is number 18, Colby Moran. Moran placing Jackson Frazier, the third baseman. We'll see where he ends up in the lineup, or rather in the field. Moran, a .350 hitter on the season. Good bat to have off the bench. His Ryder Vane comes out. This pitch inside. Count is 1-0. 1-0 pitch. It's called strike. Sam Weiss on deck. Or rather, it appears it's a pinch hitter. We'll get his number when he comes up to bat. 1-1 the pitch inside. 2-1. Isaiah McLeod, the pinch hitter for Sam Weiss. Back-to-back pinch hitters here in the 6th inning for the Fish Sticks. This ball low and inside. 3-1. 3-1 pitch inside. Ball 4. Leadoff man aboard for the Fish Sticks. They'll bring up Isaiah McLeod. McLeod, 166 batter on the season. He replaces Sam Weiss.
Stepping in to hit next will be number 29, Isaiah McLeod.
Sam Weiss walked and flew out into a double play. Moved to first. And he picked him off at first base. Wow. Second pickoff of the game for Ryder Vane. His move has been quick all season, but 2 pickoffs in the same game. Goodness gracious, what a move. First pitch to McLeod is fouled away. Count is 0-1. Okay. On deck is Ryan Morrison. The first starter to appear in this inning. This pitch outside. A little high. 1-1. At the knees, it's a strike. 1-2. Vane sitting at 67 pitches next to 68. Fouled off. One-two pitch. Bounces in. Clarkson with a good stop. Count will go to 2-2. Jacob Sesso is the designated hitter for the Merchants. He'll likely see action on the mound tonight. Not sure if he'll be the next into the game or stay for closing. This pitch is a call. Strike 3 on the outside part of the plate. The 6th strikeout of the evening for Ryder Vane.
So a 2-away, nobody aboard. The next hitter heading to the plate for the Fish Sticks, number 4, Ryan Morrison.
Morrison climbs in. Swing and a miss. Oh for 1. He was also hit by a pitch. Centralia Products, Ryan Morrison. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bounces in. Clarkston gets eaten up a bit by that pitch. Count is 1-1. Well hit ball. Base hit in the left field. The Aussie digs for 2. He'll get there standing. 2-out double for Ryan Morrison down the left field line. I'll bring up Jacob Stoner. On deck is Nick Silva. Fish Sticks might have wanted him to keep things going as time is called. And the third base umpire cleaning off the rubber. Having a chat with Jacob Sesso. He'll climb back in. A bit of a mini jam here, facing Jacob Stoner. Stoner 1 for 2 with his RBI single back in the first inning. The only run for the Fish Sticks to this point. Here's the pitch. It's a called strike. Couple Merchants pitchers starting to get warm. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there by Ryder Vane. 75 pitches through 5 2/3. See if the 76 can get him out of the 6th. 0-2 pitch, a little outside. It's 1-2. Burkett vacates this pitch up and in. 2-2. Jacob Burkett holding the runner at second as long as he possibly can. But with Will Heron defending the line at first, it's an awful big hole on that right side. If Burkett has any issues getting back into his defensive position, Vane steps off and will come back set. Long hold. Vane comes home. The 2-2 pitch. It's just up. Wow. Vane thought he got out of the inning, but he'll have to throw a payoff pitch instead to Jacob Stoner. Two away with the runner on at second base. You'd expect Ryan Morrison to run. He doesn't. Swing and a miss. Tag applied. And that will retire the side. Ryder Vane is 7th strikeout of the afternoon. And the Merchants hold a lead heading to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's 3-1. As the Merchants look to hang on as they lead over the PIL leaders. Things get very interesting with the win here. So we head to the bottom of the 6th. Welcome back. Aaron Clogston climbs in the bottom of the 6th inning. Some defensive changes for the Fish Sticks, most notably Nick Silva's night is over. Sam Weiss climbs in. This ball fouled away. And the count goes to 0-1.
You just have to drag, click and drag. Click and drag. There you go.
This ball fouled away. Excuse me, that is not Sam Weiss, the pitcher. That is Aaron Steich, the pitcher. I clicked on the wrong number in my scorebook. Aaron Steich, the new pitcher. 0-2 the count on Clogston. Here comes the pitch. Low. 1-2. Colby Moran is now the third baseman, moving there from after pinch hitting for Jackson Frazier. A few changes in the outfield. We'll get to those when we can. This ball skied high to center field. Voltaggio Everett makes the play for out number 1.
1 up and 1 down.
Jacob Sesso climbs in, 9-hole hitter for the Merchants. He's 1 for 2.
For the Merchants, the DH tonight, number 4, Jacob Sesso.
Sesso waits. First pitch on the way. It's a high blooping curveball for a called strike number 1. On deck is Ryan Witt, 2 for 2 with a walk. And a pitcher warming up for the Merchants, number 32. Here's the 0-1 on the way. It's fouled off. Oh, 2 on the way. Here it comes. Fouled off the mask of the catcher. Stransky seems okay, but it'll take a moment.
Only do it. From now on, only do it. Run the base.
Sky high ball. Voltaggio underneath it. He'll make the play for out number 2. 2 outs, both to center field in this inning. Bring up leadoff man Ryan Witt. Witt 2 for 2 with a walk.
We go with center fielder, number 8, Ryan Witt.
Scored a run back in the 5th. Witt watches the first pitch strike at the knees. Bishop on deck, 1 for 3 with a pair of strikeouts. Will Heron in the hole. I believe that is Olette warming up for the Merchants. Pitch called strike. Good frame there by Stransky. Count is 0-2. Steich holds, delivers from the stretch. 0-2 pitch on the way. It's a hair high. Fish sticks thought they were out of the inning. One-two pitch. This one skied to right field. On the run, looking up and making the play in right field is Isaiah McLeod, the pinch hitter, and that will retire the side. Merchants still lead 3-1. We head to the top of the 7th inning. Welcome back. Top of the 7th inning. Ryder Vane back on the mound. And pinch hitter Andre Wright replacing Nick Silva, the designated hitter. This pitch is grounded to third, just foul. Would have been a real tough play for Jackson Henderson at third base. Justin Stransky on deck, the catcher, and we believe a defensive replacement in left field happened in that inning. We'll get you that player's number. It's the left fielder spot is due 3 up in this inning. Ground ball. Van Rinsum's got it. The throw across is in time, a little high, but a play made by Will Heron, able to make the play. I'll bring up Justin Stransky. Stransky 0 for 1. Reached on a 2-base error back in the 4th. Chris Wagner was the defensive replacement in the bottom of the 6th inning for the Fish Sticks. He'll hit next. Off the fists and fouled back. 1-1. And that Chris Wagner was the left field defensive replacement for the Fish Sticks. He's due up next. Stransky 0 for 1, or they're 0 for 2, reaching on an error. This pitch is a called strike. Popped up out of play behind home plate. The count is 1-2. One-two pitch is a hair low and away. Count goes to 2-2 on Stransky. 86 pitches on the night for Ryder Vane. I'd imagine this is his last inning. Here's the pitch. It's a chopper. Going to be a tough play. Van Rinsum charges and drops the ball. Can't make the play. E6 will put a runner aboard for Chris Wagner. Third error of the night by the Merchants. None have come around to score. 1 run on 5 hits, no errors for the Fish Sticks. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 3 errors for your Merchants. To this point, no base runners allowed via error have scored for the Fish Sticks. This pitch, low, good stop by Clogston. The count is 1-0. 88 pitches for Vane, 56 for strikes. He's allowed 1 run. It was earned and moved to first base, not in time. Vane has picked off 2 men at first tonight. 1 run allowed on 5 hits, 2 walks, and 7 strikeouts through 6 1/3. Here's the pitch. Not in the zone there, a little high. 2-0. 2-0. This ball called strike. Finding the outside part of the zone there on Vane's 90th pitch. Two-one on the way, and it's just inside on the hands. 3-1. Bullpen's ready for the Merchants. I believe that was Olette warming up. And time called. The umpires will get together and talk about something, not quite sure what it was. Two and two the count now. Runner goes. This pitch is lined into right field. Abergini on the run, makes the play. The throw to first is in time. 9-3 for the second time tonight. And the Merchants head to the bottom of the 7th inning, leading 3-1. Have a night, Kai Abergini. That will do it for the top of the 3rd. What a play, Kai Abergini. Welcome back. Aaron Steitch still on the mound for the Dub C Fish Sticks as the Merchants lead it 3-1 after a Kai Abergini double play. 9-3 for the second time tonight. Bad base running and excellent outfield defense in right field for the Merchants tonight. Teddy Bishop will lead off against Steitch and take a called strike. Count goes to 0-1. Ryder Vane, a sparkling start in what was likely his last inning of his appearance. This ball missing. It's 1-1. Vane on 92 pitches gave up 1 run. It was earned on 5 hits, 2 walks. He struck out 7 in 7 innings pitched. Here's the 1-1 on the way. It's upstairs and in. 2-1 on Bishop. Teddy's 1 for 3 with a pair of strikeouts. Steitch readies. And comes home. The 2-1 pitch is a called strike. From the stretch, Steich's 2-2 pitch is a little bit outside. It'll fill the count. I don't know if anyone in the battery or Teddy Bishop knew what that pitch was going to be until it was called. That was right on the edge. Payoff pitch on the way to Bishop. Here it comes. Swinging a well-hit ball to left field. Looking up at the wall. It's off the wall. Bishop with a stand-up double. He sends one to left, and the Merchants dugout loves it. 2 for 4 night for Teddy Bishop. What a base hit for Teddy Bishop. He's struggled to the plate this year, but has shown plenty of power. That ball had a chance to leave, hitting 2/3 of the way up that left field wall. Will Heron climbs in 1 for 2 tonight. He's been hit by a pitch. Bishop with a hearty lead. This ball fouled straight back by Heron. 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. Fouled straight back again. Heron just missing a couple. Kai Alberghini up next. 1 for 3 with a strikeout and a pair of RBIs and a pair of outfield assists. Here's the pitch. Well hit ball to center field. Looking up at the warning track. Reaches up and makes the play. Tagging and advancing to third base is Bishop. The ball goes... Is it in the dugout or is it against the screen? And the pitcher's got it. Good backup. Lost track of the ball there for a minute. As Will Heron advances the runner to third, Kai Alberghini climbs in. Kai's having an outstanding night. See if he can keep things rolling here and pick up another RBI. Infield in for a play at the plate. Bishop at third. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, above the head of Kai. Count is 1-0. Petty ready in the Merchants' pin. He'll likely pitch the bottom half of the frame. Here's the pitch. Line shot to left field, stumbling, and we'll have to play it on a hop. Bishop scores easily. And the Merchants add on. It's 4-1. Jackson Henderson climbs in. 4-1, the Merchants lead. 1 run on 5 hits, no errors for the Fish Sticks. 4 runs, 8 hits, 3 errors for the Merchants. Here's the pitch, up and in on Henderson. Counts 1-0. Chris Wagner misplaying that ball in left field. I don't know if he would have gotten there anyways, but he stumbled on his first step. This pitch, low and inside, 2-0. On deck is Van Rinsum. From the stretch, Steich readies. And delivers the 2-0 pitch. Popped up. Charging is Morrison. He'll call off his catcher and make the play for out number 2. Two down for the Merchants. 4-1 lead in the bottom of the 7th. Van Rinsum climbs in. He's 0 for 1 with a pair of walks. He also grounded out 2 short. See what the University of Oregon product can produce here. Here's the pitch. Upstairs. 1-0. On deck is Jacob Burkett. Here's the 1-0. Upstairs, 2-0. Good hitters count here for Van Rinsum. Runner goes. Van Rinsum spoils this foul. And I think Henderson had that bag stolen. Two outs. Here's the 2-1 pitch. It's upstairs to Van Rinsum, 3-1. Van Rinsum skies this one into the right center field gap, dropping quickly, and it gets down. Good backup by the center fielder to throw to third base, not in time. Kai Alberghini, an awkward slide. He goes first to third. He seems to be all right. And a base hit by Van Rinsum extends the inning. Still 4-1 as Bo Blacken will go and check in on his right fielder. Burkett climbs in. Second baseman tonight for the Merchants. He's 0 for 2 with a fielder's choice, a strikeout, and a hit by pitch. Time call as Steitch looks for a new baseball. Clogston on deck should he be needed, 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Upstairs. 1-0. Things cooling off a bit in Everett. Still 81 degrees here at Funko Field. This is popped up. Stoner under it and makes the play for out number 3. The Merchants pick up a run. 4-1. Everett leads the Fish Sticks as we head to the top of the 8th inning. Welcome back. Vane still in the game for the Merchants. Gives up a first pitch single into right field to G.J. Mossy, his second hit of the game. And he'll get to second base, a hustle double. What a play by D.J. Mossy, and now a runner in scoring position right away for the Fish Sticks. pinch hitter
Pinch hitter now, stepping in for the fish sticks, number 15,
for the
Drew Kamahara.
Drew Kamahara, rather. Kamahara takes a first pitch ball, replacing Nick Voltaggio in center field. 5 pinch hitters used in this contest by the Fish Sticks. Pinch hitters or defensive replacements, I should say. It's called strike on the outside corner, 1-1 the count. Runner at second. Here's the 1-1. Say skied ball. Witt on his horse. And he makes the play. Runner tags. The throw is cut off. Throw to third is high. Good cut by Vane, or backup by Vane, rather, to prevent the runner from scoring. A runner on at third with 1 away. Colby Moran climbs in. 350 hitter on the season. He walked and was picked off in the 6th. Lefty bat. Ground foul, or rather shot foul. Count 0-1. Henderson playing near the cut of the grass. Ball fouled. Ooh, nearly got into the booth. That's the closest. That is the closest the ball has gotten to getting into the booth for as long as I've worked with the Merchants. The high screen, it's real hard to get a ball back here, but every once in a while. 0-2 the count with 1 away. Moran drives this one foul down by the walk or the driveway to get into the stadium. Count stays 0-2. Ground ball. Only plays to first. Van Rinsum's throw is in time for out number 2. Fish Sticks pick up a run. It's 4-2. In climbs Isaiah McLeod, called out on strikes in his pinch hit appearance in replace of Sam Weiss. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there by Vane. Pitch 101 is a strike. Here's the 0-1. It's a little bit low and inside. 1-1. Seven and 2/3 innings pitched for Ryder Vane. This pitch just misses. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Popped up. Got to be a tough play. In comes Bishop. He'll make the play for out number 3. And the sterling night for Ryder Vane continues. 8 innings pitched for Ryder Vane. Is his night likely over the 100 pitch number? Longest start of the season by any Merchants pitcher. He absolutely shoved tonight. We head to the bottom of the 8th inning. Merchants lead the Fish Sticks 4-2. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th inning, Aaron Clogston climbs in. 0 for 3 on the evening, but a couple well-hit fly balls. Merchants lead the Fish Sticks 4-2 in the bottom of the 8th inning as Ryder Vane in line for a dominant 8-inning win if the Merchants can close this one out. Here's the pitch. Finds its way to the zone. 0-1. Caden Poor, the new pitcher for the Fish Sticks. Poor 3 appearances on the year, all in relief as this ball misses. 1-1. Poor 3 appearances, 3 and a third innings pitch. He's given up 4 runs, both earned, on 2 hits, 6 walks, and 2 strikeouts, an 0-1 record, 1 save, and a 10.8 ERA. 0-1 pitch, called strike, or rather, 1-1 pitch is a called strike. Count is 1-2. One, two on the way. Poor working quickly. This ball fouled off. Jacob Sesso on deck. Ryan Witt in the hole. See who gets the opportunity for the save in the 9th inning. The 1-2 pitch is grounded. Charging, and the throw over in time. Massey having a great night at short. He's 2 for 4 tonight and has made a number of defensive gems as Sesso climbs in. Right-handed hitter, designated hitter tonight. He's mostly come out of the pen for the Merchants. Bounces in and away. 1-0. Called strike. Count evens at 1-1. Fish Sticks will send 5, 6, and 7 to the plate. Ryan Morrison, Jacob Stoner, and Andre Wright. They need 2 to tie the game at the moment. It's 2-1. Just missing Sesso inside, 3-1. Ryan Witt on deck. He'll be next up for the Merchants, 2 for 3 with the walk. And called strike number 2. Payoff pitch on the way. Here it is. The 3-2 payoff pitch is inside, ball 4. A 1-out base runner for the Everett Merchants. Take a quick peek at the Seattle Mariners game. Seattle now leads 3-1. Nate Lowe drove in a run in the top of the 7th for the Texas Rangers, but a Cal Raleigh single or solo home run in the bottom half of the frame got the run back. Throw to first base getting away, but Sesso staying put. Sounded like Bo Black and urging him to run. He is a pitcher at first. 3-run and 3-1 the score in the Mariners game in the bottom of the 7th inning. This pitch upstairs, 1-0. Poor delivers this pitch. Well hit. Base hit into left field. Everyone moves up a station. And there's runners on first and second for Teddy Bishop and 1 away. See if Bishop tries to bunt here again as he did in his last at-bat, getting aboard. Or rather, 2 at-bats ago. Bishop started the evening with a pair of strikeouts. Since has singled and doubled and scored both times he's reached. Down low. 1-0. One and 0, one away. Little outside. 2-0. Base hit likely scores another run. Poor working from the stretch. He'll come home. The 2-0 pitch is inside. 3-0 on Teddy Bishop. He'll be taking it all the way, trying to get Will Heron, give the bat to Will Heron or Kai Alberghini. Here it comes. 3-0 pitch. Bounces in. Ball 4, and the bases are loaded with one away in the bottom of the 8th. Will Heron, 1 for 3 with a single. He was also hit by a pitch. Merchants playing the fish sticks. Merchants a game back of these fish sticks for the league lead. This ball bounces in and away, but everyone stays put. 1-0. I believe the Merchants would still be either tied or a half a game back of the Seattle Studs, as it would be interesting. I believe it would be a 3-way tie for the lead in the league if the Merchants were to win this game. Tiebreakers get weird when equal number of games aren't played. This ball rocked, but foul. Hardest hit ball of the game, but about 20 feet foul down the left field line. 1-1, the count, 1 away, bottom of the 8th inning. Bases loaded. This ball well away on Will Heron. Count is 2-1. 2 runs on 6 hits, no errors for the Fish Sticks. We got 4 runs on 10 hits, 3 errors for the Merchants. This is a well-hit ball to left field. Wagner can't make the play. It's over his head. It's off the wall. 2 runs are going to score. RBI double for Will Heron, and he blows this game open. It is 6-2 in the bottom of the 8th inning. 6-2 your score. And 2 runners in scoring position, 1 away, as the Merchants look to move into a 3-way tie for the lead in the Pacific International League. Kai Alberghini digs in. 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs. Could pick up 2 more here with a single. First pitch is a called strike. Caden Poor, 22 pitches, only 10 for strikes. 0-1 pitch, bounces in and in front of Stransky. Count goes to 1-1. Ryder Merchants back in action on tomorrow at 7:05. This ball well hit down the left field line. It's gonna get down for a base hit. 2 more runs scored. It's going to be a misplay in the left field corner, but Kai Alberghini holds up at second base. 2 RBI double for Kai Alberghini. And the Merchants pile on. It's 8-2 in the bottom of the 8th. Henderson digs in with runner at second base. This ball drops in for a called strike. No longer a safe situation for the Merchants. 0-1, 1 away. This ball skips in. Evens count at 1-1. 1-1, one away. Here's the pitch. Well hit ball to center field. Going back at the warning track, makes the play. The runner tags Alberghini to third. 2 away, and a runner on at third base now. As Henderson put a charge into that one.
90 feet away. The next hitter to step in will be number 23, shortstop.
But Voltaggio able to, or rather, Wright able to make the play. And Van Rinsum climbs in. Rather, Drew Kamihara able to make the play in center field. This ball bounces in, 1-0. Two hours and 10 minutes into this contest. Swing and a miss. Count goes to 1-1. Van Rinsum 1 for 2 tonight. He's also walked twice. On deck is the 0 for 3 Jacob Burkett. In the hole, Aaron Clogston. 1-1 pitch, slow chopper foul. Eighth man to the plate this inning for the Merchants. Here's the 1-2, well outside. It's 2-2. This inning's gone ground out to short, walk, single, walk, double, double, and that fly out to center. 2-2, two-way. Here's the pitch. It's a called strike 3. Van Rinsum knew it, and he'll head back to the dugouts. But the Merchants pick up 4 runs on 1, 2, 3 base hits and leave a man aboard on at third. When we come back, top of the 9th inning, Merchants look to close things out with an 8-2 lead against PIL leading Dub C Fish Sticks. Welcome back, top of the 9th inning. Last ups for the Dub C Fish Sticks. Ryan Morrison will face Gabe Smith for the Merchants. 4 appearances, all in relief. He's pitched 7 innings, given up 8 runs, all earned, on 13 hits, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, a 1-0 record to go with a save and a 10.28 ERA. Not a safe situation, but the Merchants need this game in a big way. It would catapult them into a 3-way tie for the lead in the Pacific International League. Jacob Stoner on deck. First pitch to Morrison is fouled off. Count is 0-1. It's worth a moment to revisit the sterling start by Ryder Vane. 8 innings pitched. He gave up 2 runs. They were earned on 6 hits, 2 walks, and 7 strikeouts. 102 pitches over that 8-inning appearance. Here's the 0-1. Line shot into center field. It's going to get down for a base hit. He'll stop there. Morrison leads off the inning with a single into center field. Brings up Jacob Stoner.
Oh, inning 10.
All right, with the leadoff hitter aboard, the next batter to step in will be number 7, Jacob Stoner.
Oh and 1, or rather, no count to Jacob Stoner. It's that pitch missing just inside. I forgot to cycle the scorebook over here and saw the old count. 1-0 the count. Stoner 0 for 1 tonight. He struck out and driven in a run. Here's the pitch. Gets by the throw to second base. It's a good throw, but not quite in time. 2-0 the count. Pass ball advances the runner to second. Here's the 2-0. Upstairs, 3-0. Count to Stoner. Andre Wright, the designated pinch-hitting designated hitter, on deck, with Morrison on at second base. Merchants lead at 8-2. Called strike. 2 runs on 7 hits, no errors for the Fish Sticks. 8 runs, 12 hits, 3 errors for the Merchants. None of those runs came around to score. And I believe 2 of those 3 were doubled off at first base on outfield assists by Kai Alberghini. 3-1 the count. Gabe Smith looks in, delivers from the stretch. The 3-1 pitch is a called strike. Fills the count at 3-2. Still 3-1 in Seattle. Top of the 8th inning. Rangers with a runner at first. Back to Everett. The 3-2 payoff pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Gabe Smith with a big out number 1. It'll bring up Andre Wright with 1 away and a man on at second base in Ryan Morrison.
Number 27, Andre Wright.
Nice, tidy game to this point. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 1. On pace to be the first Merchant game of the year, or first 7-inning Merchant game of the year, to come in under the 2:30 mark. Here's the 1-0 pitch. It's a foul tip, and that eats up Clarkson. He's going to take a minute to shake that one off. Merchant's backup catcher is currently playing left field. Jacob Sesso, the designated hitter for the Merchants, tried a little bit of left field in Inouye today. Looked okay. Pyatt would be comfortable playing him in left field if needed. Smith giving his catcher a couple seconds here to shake this one off. Re-engage the rubber and we're back in action. 1-1 on the way. This one is a flare shot into right field, dropping quickly. Alberghini can't get it. He'll throw the ball in. Runners on the corners as Van Rinsum picks the ball up at second base.
Two aboard now, only one down. Stepping up to hit next will be number 12, Justin Stransky.
Stransky climbs in, the catcher for the Fish Sticks. Inside, 1-0. Called strike. Borderline pitch going the Merchants' way. Count is 1-1. That pitch has been there most of the night. Pretty consistent strike zone tonight by the home plate umpire. 1-1 pitch is fouled off. 1-2. Inching closer to a safe situation for Gabe Smith. Not quite there yet. Need a run to score and the bases loaded before he'd be there. This pitch bounces in. 2-2. One away. This pitch is chopped. Foul tip into the glove. Good hold by Clogston. And just like that, the Fish Sticks are down to their final out. It'll come up to the plate in Chris Wagner, left fielder, replacing Jorge Camarena.
Number 3, Chris Wagner.
Smith delivers. First pitch to Wagner is a called strike. Outside pitch to righties has been there all night. Very consistent part of the plate. Both pitching staffs able to use it to their benefit. But if it's low at all like that one was, it's going to get called a ball. Inside, 2-1. Next pitch is Smith's 20th. Long hold. Smith comes home. This pitch swung on and missed. Fish Sticks down to their final strike. Not enough can be said about Ryder Vane. Bases loaded in the first. He gave up only one and recovered beautifully. Pitching 8 innings, giving up only one more run the rest of the contest. 2-2 pitch on the way. It's a little low and inside. And a payoff pitch is up next for Gabe Smith. From the stretch. Payoff pitch. Runner goes. This ball is chopped. And it's a foul ball. Just foul. If he's needed, DJ Mazzi on deck. 2 for 4 and a few great plays at shortstop on the defensive side. See another payoff pitch coming Andre Wright on at first. Runner goes. Here's the pitch. It's just high. Bases loaded for the Fish Sticks. Merchants coaching staff not a big fan of that call. As DJ Mossy climbs in. 2 for 4. He's picked off at first in the second. Doubled and scored in his last appearance in the 8th. First pitch to Mossy, called strike. Drew Kamihara on deck, barring a pinch hitter. I believe that is Kamihara warming up. Oh, 1 pitch by Smith is a called strike. Great pitch by Smith. He's a strike away. Smith readies. Bases loaded. The 0-2 is fouled off. The count is 0-2. Smith the strike away from ending the night for the Fish Sticks and moving the Merchants into a 3-way tie for first in the Pacific International League. See what he does here. He's got a few to waste if he wants them. 0-2 pitch on the way. Here it is. It's just outside. Good frame by Clogston, but couldn't quite pull that one back enough. Smith's 1-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Caden Smith, Gabe Smith rather, closes things out. Merchants win 8-2, and that will do it here in Everett. Merchants pull into a 3-way tie for first in the Pacific International League with the Fish Sticks, the Studs, and the Merchants. Merchants, 2 more games this season as they compete for a championship. Merchants face the Dudes tomorrow and the Honkers on Friday. Both games right here at 7:05. We can't wait to see you there. Merchants take this one by a final of 8-2. I'm Sean O'Connor, the voice of the Everett Merchants, and until